Hey Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Scorpio, let's get into some divinely guided messages for you today. The energies have been not heavy but strong because they've been coming through, okay? So I know it's just something good here for you, Scorpio. And let's jump right into it. Let's just thank the spirits for bringing us together, opening our hearts, our minds to this divine message that we are about to receive. And I hope you're doing well, Scorpio, okay? There's a storm over here on the East Coast right now, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you receive it, who knows what's going on during that period. But let's get into the message that Spirit has for Scorpio. Spirit, what is the message? Man holding a heart. Okay. I'm seeing number 9 there. Man holding a heart. Envy. All right. And one more card, Spirit, and we're going to pull some tarot and see what the message is about this. And attachment. Are there some things that we are still attached to, whether it's a relationship or something that we truly love, but it's not working out the way that we want? So we're frustrated about that. Why isn't this my thing? Why can't I have this thing? Maybe Spirit has something better for you, Scorpio. You ever think about that? You know? But let's get into this man holding a heart and getting some more clarity around this message. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles showing up. So I feel like, look at that, 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like Spirit is showing me something of a relationship where things have been rocky. There may have been some financial difficulties going on between this relationship. I mean, if it's a personal one, maybe you live together and finances haven't been well. Somebody owes you money. Your money's been funny, you know, and possibly at a job or institution that you're at where you don't feel like you're being paid what you deserve, but you've been trying to make it work. I really feel like the individuals here are trying to do their best with what they have. Knight of Wands. If this is an individual energy around you, it could be a fire sign. I'm hearing Aries. King of Cups. I had kind of seen this card lingering around. Let me pull one more card with the message for this. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Possibly somebody wants someone that they feel like they can't have. Maybe that person is you, that this person feels like they can't have you. Maybe, you know, you're dealing with circumstances where there's, I want this person, but I have feelings for this other person. And it's hard to figure out what it is that you really want. And therefore, you're kind of having your heart closed towards an individual. Possibly this King of Cups could be a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it doesn't have to be that. It could just be a loving person who's very caring, supportive, but your heart is closed to this. Maybe because there's some kind of hang up about the past or another individual. Okay, so therefore there's stagnancy in both these relationships, but there's someone who is coming forward with a real offering of love. Okay, but there's confusion around this, and it's getting difficult, if this resonates, to juggle both things. I can't juggle it all. You know, my heart is here, but my mind is, you know, my mind is here, but my heart is in another place. So let's get into the envy and see what this message is. We have 3 of Wands. I feel like someone's waiting. King of Cups. Maybe someone's waiting and even giving an ultimatum. Okay, if that resonates, they're waiting and they're giving you an ultimatum. This could even be about work. It's like, do this or you don't get this, you know. And possibly, you know, there's this state of patience that I feel like you're in, Scorpio. You know, you're waiting, you're trying to gain clarity. Look at that, waiting. Seven of Pentacles, but there's something really special here. And maybe you know that. And that's why you haven't been able to easily walk away from this situation, or you're feeling like, you know, or feeling like something's not enough or not good enough, or, you know. But I'm seeing that you truly have what you need. Give me more on this energy for Scorpio. 10 of Wands, but it's so, you're so overwhelmed with what's going on. You're really heavy. Maybe your heart is heavy, your spirit is heavy, and you're trying to push through. You want to do the right thing. You want the best outcome for yourself. But it's just this level of, is this the right thing to do? Is this truly working out? Page of Wands, so much action here. So there's a choice that needs to be made. And I feel like you do know what choice you want to make. Are you being confident about it and trusting in yourself and believing that you can have this great thing? You know, maybe there's a little fear of going out on a limb, making that choice because it leaves something else behind. But I see you moving in the direction of the thing that you know that you're worth having, and that's going to bring you the most joy, fun, happiness, and freedom. Okay. Now let's get into this attachment energy here. Number 5. 5 is a number that brings chaos, change, possible conflict, and attachment, detachment as well. Because there's things that we should be attaching from that's no longer serving us. She's holding up a mask here, so she's knowing that she needs to take off her mask, be her true, authentic self. And that's the only way you're going to receive what is truly meant for you, Scorpio. Strength card coming out here, and you have the strength to do it. I knew you were moving in this direction. You're going to begin to tame those negative thoughts that you're having, the fear, the frustration, the worry of loss, the worry of not having enough, not being enough, and that this thing isn't going to work out. Ooh, that's a lot to be thinking about and going through. So just give yourself love. You're worthy of this beautiful thing. And look at you here. Queen of Wands with the Chariot. Okay, you're going after what you want with full confidence and passion. Okay? Don't be afraid of losing things behind, leaving people behind, leaving environments behind. Because it's time for you to walk off into a new direction and a new path. Spirit, anything you have for this attachment energy for my Scorpio? Look at that, Empress. Didn't I say you're moving on to better things? You're moving into true joy, true stability, and peace, and harmony, and self-love, and fulfillment with the Empress card here. All right? Look at that. Also, 3 of Cups at the bottom. I feel like there's also people joining you. There's community. There's friendship. There's celebration. I feel like there's something that you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this new chapter, this accepted, possibly love from this person that's carrying this heart. New opportunity. You're going to walk into accepting that for yourself, Scorpio. Any final messages, Spirit? Or should I move into the Oracle? I feel like let's leave that alone and move into the Oracle card. Look at that new beginning, the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. It's a new beginning. Drop the weight. Drop the fears and the frustration. You're already strong enough. You've already done enough, and you're ready for this beautiful thing that's coming into your life. You don't have to fight against it. let's go ahead and get into some divine guidance from the Wisdom Oracle deck. What final overall messages and advice do we have? Breathe. We saw this at the bottom of the deck if you've been paying attention to the camera, and I was going to show it to you. But I said, let me go ahead and shuffle. But Spirit said, no, it's the message that Scorpio needs. They need to breathe. They need to be still. They need to be patient. They need to just be open to what's coming in. It's not as difficult and challenging, and it doesn't have to be as hard as you're possibly making it out to be. Observer. Be in a state of observing. Be in a state of being inquisitive and just wanting to know more. Observing your new life. And also, if this is a situation between two things, all you need to do is observe and watch how it plays out for you, and you're going to know exactly what direction to go into. And trust your intuition. Wow, and look at that. Happy, happy. You have the key. You know that you have the key already to your source of happiness. You know what that thing is. Spirit wants you to go after it so that you can receive it. Go after it, Scorpio. Don't hesitate, because there's so much joy and happiness here for you, okay? That's what is unexpected, that you don't quite see yet, that this new beginning is going to bring into your life. All right, Scorpio, I hope that this message resonated. If it did, please do let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'll see you soon.